Hello! This video will give you the background on the Kansas City Northland's Handle with Care initiative and provide guidance for educators as you receive alerts. The Adverse Childhood Experience Study found higher levels of traumatic experiences in the general population than ever previously imagined. A national survey indicated that upwards of 60% of children in the United States have been exposed to violence, crime, or abuse. You come in contact with these kids every day in your building, oftentimes having no clue what a child witnessed or experienced the evening before. Recent studies in brain science show that traumatic experiences in childhood significantly weaken brain structure. These disruptions drastically impact concentration, memory, and the organizational and language abilities children need to succeed in school. Toxic stress, or the type of adversity that is ongoing and without buffering from stable relationships, impacts a child's ability to self-regulate, pay attention, communicate, feel safe, process social cues, and convey feelings. Toxic stress directly impacts a student's overall success in school. Reducing the effects of significant adversity on the developing child is essential. Research shows stability in routines, skill building, supportive relationships, and positive experiences are crucial for combating adversity and fostering lifelong success. Your school is in an opportune position to provide these supports, and Handle with Care provides a heads up so you can be sure to help. Our local Handle with Care program in the Kansas City Northland builds upon the success of other initiatives across the country that have proven to be very successful. Tri-County Mental Health Services and the Northland Coalition formed a task force made up of both schools and law enforcement agencies to create a very simple, legal, and efficient process for law enforcement to notify schools that a child in their district has been exposed to some kind of trauma. Here's how it works. Local law enforcement personnel will submit a simple report when a child is at the scene of a traumatic event. It could be a domestic violence situation, a shooting in the neighborhood, vandalism, witnessing a malicious wounding, a drug overdose or raid at the home, or various other events. If children are present, police will simply submit the address of the incident through the Handle with Care portal. The portal generates an email alert to the appropriate school district Handle with Care coordinator that includes the words Handle with Care and the address of the incident. The coordinator then cross-references the address to find the name of students enrolled in the district who live at that address. Following a strict protocol, the coordinator will communicate the alert to the appropriate personnel in contact with the student. If you receive a Handle with Care alert, it means that the child listed has witnessed an interaction with law enforcement recently. While no specific details are given about the incident, we can assume that this child may have experienced a disruption or loss, and therefore may need extra observation and support. The details of this event are not important, but the support you provide is crucial. If you receive a Handle with Care alert, do not panic. In many instances, there will not be a need to intervene. This is a very good time to find a moment to care for yourself so you have the space to care for your students today. It is important to treat this alert sensitively and respect confidentiality. Do not share the news of this alert or forward any communication about Handle with Care unless instructed to do so. Also, it is very important that you do not directly ask the child about the alert. In the majority of the cases, the student and their family will not be aware that law enforcement provided this tip. When you get a Handle with Care alert, simply observe the student. Watch for unusual reactions like acting out or shutting down that may signal the need for additional support. To buffer the impact of this incident, try to provide a calm and stable environment. Help the student focus. Use redirection and sensitivity. It is not your responsibility to solve the problem or coddle the student, but to simply provide a safe and supportive environment. These reminders will be included in the Handle with Care correspondence, but if you are still unsure of what to do, reach out to your Handle with Care district coordinator or access supports from your building leadership. We know that this system has gaps, and that there are many traumatic experiences that youth witness that will never be reported in an alert like this. Having a trauma-informed school and classroom helps ensure that every student is handled with care. Find more resources about the impact of trauma or ideas to integrate into your school or classroom by exploring the content on our local website, www.northlandcoalition.com.